Conor relaxed and smiling. Oh no! He slept it!
Oh man.
Until that.
Oh, he's done. He's done.
History has been made!
Yes, how are we all doing? And in today's video, as you can tell by the title, we are going to be eating and training like the one, the only, the notorious Conor. I'm not going to do Bruce's voice, that was terrible. As I said, we're going to be training and eating like him for 24 hours. I have done a lot of research for this video, so in terms of training, I'm going to be doing 2 to 3 sessions today. I'll get a bit more into those when I actually start doing them. And in terms of diet, I have found a meal plan that was released online by, I believe it was one of his nutritionists. And within that, there is 6 meals to get through. Some of them are more snacks than meals. However, all of these I will be preparing at home apart from the first meal, which is actually avocado toast, eggs, and peppers and onion. Reason being is that there is a cafe literally 2 minutes away from where I'm staying, and they do that breakfast, and it will be a lot better than what I can prepare, so it just makes sense. Nevertheless, let's go head off and get to the cafe and get that first meal in.
Yeah. I'm sweating. Yeah. In 2010, thought I was doing something. And now I'm rapping with a crew or something. I guess the track don't really stick unless he's gluing something. And I never fit the shoe until I do something. Yo, bracing myself like teeth, boy, it's the same old route on some new concrete, but homie.
Right, so it is time for meal number 2. Meal number 1, breakfast, was absolutely great. Meal number 2, in the plan it says that Conor has a cookies and creams protein shake, but I don't have any protein powder on me, and it seems a bit silly to just order it just for the video. Instead, I have got a cookies and creams, if that focuses, cookies and creams protein bar. It's going to be pretty similar macros. These Tesco bars are actually unbelievable, so if you ever needed a protein bar, head down to Tesco's. They're like £1.50 and they taste great. So I'm going to have this as my second meal now. In terms of workouts, there's going to be 2 workouts a day. The first one I'm going to do is going to be a bit of research that I've done. So when Conor was in, I believe, Dubai, he was doing almost this circuit style of training where he would do a bit of work on the bag, and then he would then progress on to more weights and exercises like that. So I will play on screen now the kind of basis of what he was doing. So it was leg kicks on a bag, and then it went into, I believe, some sled pushes, into like a shoulder press, pull-ups, ball slams, squats, and then he went back to the bag. So I'm going to try and mimic that sort of circuit, do that for a few rounds, see how I get on. And then later on today, I will be doing a workout specifically from the McGregor Fast app. So with that being said, I'm going to get this down me, work for about another hour, and then I will see you at the gym to complete the first workout of the day. So good, these protein bars, so good.
I see you, Alex. You a fucking fool for this shit. Appreciate that one. S. I think it's time to put them in their place. I'ma have to set them straight. You don't know me. You don't know where I'm from or what I had to do to get this plate. Hey, let me paint a picture. Everybody dissing, acting like it wasn't cool to listen. Now look at me. I say now look at me. Let me get it started. Yo, the rhyme's been the dumbest since day one. Said I want this shit, then my mama said pray, son. I ain't got no hidden motives, I'ma get a bullet, fill it with some Folgers, then pull that motherfucker till they wake up. Straight up, the illest out the funk. Illustrate my life, they gon' feel it when it thump. I'm about inventive as they come. The time it took to get here was expensive, and I spent it in the slums. This rapping shit fast and quick. I just spent 150 on some activists. Tell me.
Right, so that was a very good session at the gym. Thank you to the guys at Total Fitness for letting me work out there and record there. So if you are in the Plymouth area and are looking for a gym, I would highly recommend that one. I enjoyed that style of training. You know, I definitely want to get into it more. I'm not very good at it at the moment, that sort of circuit style of training, but it is very enjoyable. You get good sweat on. But for now, it's just gone past 2 o'clock. I believe it's about 2:15. So I'm going to quickly jump in the shower and then have my third meal of the day, which is chicken, asparagus and white rice, which seems quite boring on the surface, but I quite enjoy boring foods, like just meat, rice and a bit of veg, you know. It's ideal. So yeah, I'm gonna jump in the shower, then I'll get that cooking. Right, so I'm about to tuck into meal number 3 now. Very much looking forward to it as I am starving. However, I'm not the UFC champ, but if there was a championship for worst presentation, I would take home the belt, baby. But anyway, I'm going to get this down me, probably give it about an hour, and then I'll have meal number 4, and then head off to the gym for my second workout of the day. Right, so it's coming up to about 6:30 now. I've had an hour to kind of just chill and relax, but I need to go and do my second workout, which I really can't be bothered to do. However, I'm going to go do it because, you know, it's for the video. I've got to do what I've got to do. So for this workout, we are going to be using a workout from the McGregor Fast Program app. It is a very, very good app. I'll probably talk about that a bit later on. However, I'll leave on screen now what the workout is I'm doing. It's kind of like a full body circuit training, 10 rounds. 10 reps for all exercises, so it's a lot. Like I said, I'm not really used to this style of training. However, I'm looking forward to doing it, so let's go head out, get to the gym and smash this workout. Oh, and I forgot to say that I had meal number 4. Again, it was just another protein snack, so it was another protein shake. However, like I said, I haven't got any protein powder, so I just had a protein yogurt, which will have the same amount of protein in it as a protein shake and similar calories. So yeah, I had that when I walked the dog, just to, you know, multitask, be efficient. So anyway, let's get to the gym and smash this workout. Right, so that was a very, very good workout. I'm going to get into that in a second. I'm just tucking in now to meal 5, which is lamb, potatoes and carrots. There is a little rumour that he has this in more of like a stew. However, it's summer, so I don't really fancy stew, and 2, it's not really my favourite meal anyway. This is meal number 5. I'm very much looking forward to eating it, and you know what? I thought, why not discuss the McGregor Fast app? And my overall opinion on the app is that it is a very, very good app. One pro of the app is that most of the workouts use body weight, a resistance band and dumbbells, and that's it. So if you're someone that likes doing home workouts, or you travel a lot and you need to do like workouts in hotels or whatnot, that app is very, very good for that. And it's good because the body weight workouts, oftentimes, you know, they'll be a bit shit, they'll be a bit too easy, but these are very, very challenging. And if you've got minimal equipment, like the workout I did, very, very good. They also do have like programs on the app, which I didn't use. I just used a one-off workout that I found, but the programming, I imagine, is probably a much better way to go. You know, following obviously a regular training program and following a plan of some sort is always a better idea than doing sporadic workouts. And one bonus thing I really liked about the app was that when you started a workout, it lets you play your music while you're listening to the person speak. So that's really good. I wasn't really expecting that from the app. But you can play your Spotify music or Apple Music in the background while you're actually working out, so that was very good. And then my only 2 real criticisms of the app, first one being is that I probably would have liked to seen a bit more advanced workouts, meaning that, you know, using like actual equipment that he probably uses, like even just things like row machine, barbells. I know he probably doesn't use those all the time. However, it would have been nice to have those in the app. But I suppose the app is probably aimed more at the general population, and there's a lot more safety risks with using like barbells and other equipment like that. And then the only other thing that was a little bit annoying was that when I was doing the workout, you'd follow along, but you'd have to, every time you do 10 reps, so it was 10 rounds of 10 reps for each exercise. Every time you'd done 10 reps, you had to press on the screen to skip to the next bit. I would have liked to seen it, you know, just flow. But then I understand why, because obviously people will probably have different rest times, people will do the exercises at different speeds, but it probably would have been nice just to have like a rough guide, even if you're a little bit behind, because then, you know, it was just annoying after every single set, you know, just pressing on the screen that I'm done and go to the next exercise. So That would be my only other criticism. Other than that, I can't really fault it. I thought it was a really, really good app. So if you are interested, like I said, you can get a 7-day free trial. I'm not getting paid to say this. I wish I was, but I'm not. So yeah, go check it out if that's your sort of style of training. In terms of the diet, it's a pretty basic diet. However, I very much enjoy it. You know, it keeps it simple. If you're someone that likes a bit of regimen in your diet, then I would highly advise something like this, you know, just sticking to your basics, meat, veg, a bit of carbs, a bit of healthy fats, all stuff like that. And then just supplement a few proteins shakes in. I probably wouldn't have like 3 a day. I think that's a bit excessive. However, 1 or 2 a day is not going to do you any harm. I'm still eating this, but I'm going to quickly show you what the last meal is. Have a guess. Okay, it's pretty obvious. It's another protein shake. I actually got one from the gym that I went to though, so I ended up getting a Barebells chocolate. I think that's how you say it, Barebells chocolate. These are like top tier, like 10 out of 10. I'm not a big fan of like protein powders normally. If I do drink them, I have like the clear isolates from like my protein, like that taste basically like juice. But these are absolutely unbelievable, and they're lactose free, which is quite good for my stomach because I'm not great with lactose. I'm not lactose intolerant, but too much of it and it just messes up my stomach a bit. I'm not going to film myself drinking this because I feel like we've probably built enough trust in this video for you to trust me that I'm going to drink this. And it's coming up to 9:30 now and I'm absolutely shattered. I think today is definitely, I always appreciated what MMA athletes do, but the level of like workouts they do, and bear in mind I done 2 workouts right and they were probably pretty light workouts compared to what they do. That's not including pads, sparring, all that actual, performance-based work they do as well. However, I very, very much enjoyed doing this challenge, so if there is any other athlete or any other, celebrity that you want to see me try their diet and their workouts, then drop it in the comment section. But I think that's going to wrap it up for this video, so if you have enjoyed it, please remember to drop it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. That's all from me. In a bit.